Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably see.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's the former Panther, had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Get set. Watch out. 21. Yellow. We go, boys. Start.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Here's Purdy. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Hands up. Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow. Start.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
I see through your act.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. These guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 45. White. Black shot. Striker. Yellow. Line. Ready?
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies. There, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Red shirt, yellow blue. Ready, go. Green jack. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that will get to be off target and incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Young. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Second and 9 now. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Okay,
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. 52 blaster. Fight, next you, yellow. Red, cycle. Drill green.
On play action, Young. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's taken down inside the 30. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3 and out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
Ready. Drill, 52. Black ultra. Check smash. Ready.
To throw, Young. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 65 yards on the ground here for Harris. It's a first down. Obviously, so much on the line here. Everything on the line this season. So important to get off to a hot start. That run certainly helps.
Definitely provided it. Nothing different than what they've seen all year long. They want to continue to ride that momentum.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Outside. Go ahead. 18. What's up? Yellow. Start.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Get set. 21. No. Up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 18. Yellow.
Purdy. And he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Get set. 18.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Yellow.
we go with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have retaken the lead. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get up there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Get set. Get set. 118. 118. Love it. Yellow. Here we go. Stop.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. There he goes, left side. Christian McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have yet again retaken the lead. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Niners 17, Panthers 14. Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Young from the shotgun. This is caught by McMillan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go now. 10 black. White.
Young working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
60 red. Drill, 52. Ready?
Now Young. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Number 87. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
A give right. It's Hubbard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Third down and 1.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go. Set. Red, yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Smash!
Now here's Young. And he is caught. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Ready,
So after
right.
the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Check white. Set, ready. Hey, yellow. 22. Ready.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Steal. Check smash. Ready, go. Set.
They go play action. Young. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Down. 50, green. Speedo, blue. Red, yellow. Hey, go steal. Mega. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Get set. Watch out.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Outside. Watch out.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Get set. What? Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Start.
Throwing here, Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Hey, what? How many should I send? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah,
so from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Right around, stop.
Purdy will set up the throw here. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Up.
Purdy looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Here we go, here we go. Go. Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 11. Yeah, you. Yellow.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Outside. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
18, watch out.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Officer! 118! 118! 21! Let's go! Yellow. Yellow. Uno.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Down. Yellow. 22.
Young. A short pass pulled in by Washington. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And shutting it off down on the field. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Ken Black. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
33, yellow. Slide 2. Ultra. Go out. Ready. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Ready. Black. 95. Triple 38. Red. Yellow. Black ultra. Watch out now. 50. Blue check. Ready.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Red. 38. Needle blue. Set,
Throwing, Young. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Come on, set. Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Check pink. Claude red.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. And a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Ready. Hut.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Yep, hut.
Young to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
10 black. Blaster, 6. Ultra, go ultra. Hey, go steal. Set, cut. Ready.
Young to throw it. He'll try, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal.
It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that's going to tie things at 20. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Watch out! Yellow. Here we go.
Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Line around. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Yellow.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Get set. 21, 18, watch out! Up.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Outside. 18.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Go ahead. Yellow. Up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On 2-yard loss.
And now they'll shift things around.
Kid. Yellow. Up.
Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch him do it. We surprised outside dog from the music. They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
18, watch out! Me. Yellow. Stop.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready, 38.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, yellow, 22. Go pink.
Red. Drill green. Set.
Young now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Outside. 53.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Watch out. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Get set. Get set. Right around top. Love it. Yellow.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Box. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
To throw is Purdy. Completes to Njoku. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
At the 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here's 1st down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
19-yard line.
And his kick is indeed good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win.